As spring approaches and the cold, wet snow disappears, wildfires and brush fires become much more common. Today, fire experts shared with us what conditions come with this time of year that can cause a serious fire. Matt Mathias reports.
A fire in Beaver Township on Sunday afternoon had firefighters battling quite the blaze in an open field. This time of year, wildfires and brush fires become much more common. Experts say that many people think that because of the muddy, wet ground, brush fires don't occur as much, but there is much more to it than that.
But with the wind and the temperatures as they dry the already dead material out from last fall, those tops are very dry and burn very quickly.
The city of Erie doesn't have to deal with brush fires like those in the Royal County do. They see more rubbish fires and structure fires, if any. But there are rules that you have to follow when burning at home.
You have to be 15 feet away from a structure or anything combustible, fence, back porch, anything like that. You have to have a fire pit, and you're only allowed to burn seasoned hardwood, firewood. You're not allowed to burn brush or bushes that you cut down or anything like that.
Fighting a wildfire is much different than fighting a structure fire. The fire chief of Cool Hose Fire Department says they utilize different methods and tools that more often than not are not carried on a large fire engine. Those are utilized to dig around the perimeter of a fire in an attempt to contain it and strip it of resources to continue growing. Wildfire experts tell us that when there's not enough water at your disposal, there's a unique way to fight back, and that's with more fire.
And sometimes we fight fire with fire. We'll get it contained as best we can, and we'll start a fire to burn out the material between our containment line and the fire itself so it burns itself out faster.
Matt Mathias, Jet 24 Action News.